In the orange room this morning. What's shaking over there?
Hey, good morning, guys. You know they say it's all fun and games until someone gets hurt or someone gets pretty mad. That's what happened at the University. Snowden's a good guest, guys. Good to see you. We're here with Nancy Gibbs, Time Managing Editor, and yet again the debate over who the person of the year is. Before we get to, and by the way, this is the first time we'll reveal the top 10, the 10 finalists, for lack of a better description. But Nancy, what's the criteria?
It's the person who
Talked about right after 9/11, and there was a huge battle over whether Osama bin Laden would be on that list.
and Hitler was, and the Ayatollah Khomeini was. So we have definitely done villains, and this year's list is a lot of very divisive people in many cases.
Let's get to the top 10 here. Bashar al-Assad.
Classic case.
Ted Cruz.
Not a good guy.
Pope Francis. And I cannot, guys, look closely. Come bring the camera in. Miley Cyrus. How do you...
Literally, the most watched video of the year. And at a time where we are living with an explosion of exhibitionism, since we all now carry cameras with us at all times, she is a symbol.
So you're saying there's a little of Miley in all of us?
I worry, Mom and Dad, that may be true.
Well, I like her, but I don't know about the list here. But Barack Obama on the list again for obvious reasons, but he was Time Person of the Year last year.
Partly because of the way he used technology to win a second term, and now he finds himself having technology really trip him up in a way that seems to have surprised even him.
Okay, we'll see what happens. This is the top 10. And by the way, go to today.com, our survey, and let us know who you think. And on Wednesday, Nancy and her team will reveal the Person of the Year for 2013, guys.
Weather Monday morning here in the Northeast and a lot of parts of the country. We got rain and maybe even a little sleet in the air right now. Matt Lauer along with Savannah Guthrie, Al Roker, and Tamron Hall.
Busy times for you this holiday season.
That's right. Well, the big difference is this cold air, this Arctic air. We didn't get really any of this last year, but now we have gotten it with a vengeance.
Oh, gosh. Well, we want to head inside to Natalie. This is actually her top story. She's got the top stories of the morning. Good morning to you, Natalie.
That's out there raises a lot of awareness, which is really important. And that takes a measure of braveness because you're worried again that people will judge you.
Sure.
Right. So she's done it.
Well, let's stay across the pond for a moment, guys. The wildly popular...
You don't like polishing silver?
I could do that if you could have only seen the reaction on these two every time a different cast member. Love him. Oh, she's my favorite.
You're still on season 1, right?
I've seen 4 or 5 episodes of season 1, so don't give anything away.
Oh, well,
And there are those who have actually gotten some old tapes or DVDs from across the pond.
Well, you know, if you have friends across the pond.
And when you're truly a fan, sometimes you can get a little sneak peek. So
and you forget I spent a lot of time across the pond. So is this a confession?
Natalie and I have already seen season 4.
We've seen
season 4 that's just about to start?
Most of it. I haven't seen the Christmas episode.
So we haven't because it hasn't aired yet.
I'm just going to say it's very good.
Oh. But you know what's hard about it is that, so now we're talking about it, we can't let on that we know what happens. Because
but you can't share now as your friends see it for the first time.
I know.
That's okay. Huh. We can still commiserate.
Do you think your friend Deep Throat could hook me up with season 2?
Yes.
Because I need that. Okay, good. Because I need that.
Download it now.
All right, coming up, Tyler Perry and Larry the Cable. How's it going? We're going to chat with them in just a couple of minutes. But first, let's take a look at these messages. What was that about? Local news. I don't know. Some kind of signal.
All right. First, though, we do have a new 12 Days of Christmas deal.
Budget cuts. Did we do away with the ornaments that usually hang up?
Would that be like 4 and 5?
That would be, I'm just saying it might be. So just check in.
Okay, listen.
Doubling up on the days.
Oh, my goodness.
It might be a daily double.
Oh, all right.
I like that. Look forward to tomorrow.
Daily double for the forecast.
All right. Well, we don't.
On your holiday list, NBC's Kristen Dahlgren is here with a real good idea. Kristen, good morning.
Hey, good morning. But it's giving them toys that use their brains.
Yeah.
You just gave me gift ideas for my nieces. So
it's great. Kristen, thank you so much. Coming up next, you've heard of therapy dogs. Let's see.
Couple of days, more to come over the next 24 hours. Meanwhile, at 8:46, we're back with a young boy with autism, the unusual therapy that's been helping him, and his parents struggle to keep it. Here's NBC's Kerry Sanders. What do we think is going to happen?
Come on, Town of DeBerry.
They're going to give it. They got to give it. It's not like they fly around.
They're not in danger. They're not. There's no danger to anyone.
You get eggs for breakfast.
There you go. There you go.
If they supply eggs to the town council, they'll turn it over.
Perfect solution. Up next, there are meatballs